Alright. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. NT04 through the years. Nummy?
Is it fruit salad yummy yummy? Because I was doing a reference to the
fruit salad yummy yummy.
I was doing a reference to the actual Discord room thing. Even if I pronounced it wrong, I was making a joke based on how it was written.
Hey, Sprinter, what's up? Freddy's here.
So,
Hitman's
how you
here.
doing now?
We're doing alright. Still pissed off about yesterday, but you know.
I don't blame you, I would be too. I'm still waiting on Xbox to get off their ass because they got 2 games they're supposed to drop on Game Pass. And neither one is available yet, but yet they're supposed to drop today. Make that one make sense. And here it is, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, for me, 5 o'clock, you, 6 o'clock. Make that one make sense. There were 2 games I wanted to play, and neither one's available right now. Because they've yet to put them out there, even though they're supposed to be released on the 2nd. Okay. I'm gonna go mute, my friend's calling me back, 1 sec.
Okay. Yeah, the only good, the other than fucking Connor getting absolutely destroyed in the O'Reilly race, the truck in the O'Reilly race was better than the Cup race. Hi, Doodle. What's up? We're heading to... I mean, we got some laps around Sawmill, but I'm still not overly familiar with how you're supposed to drive this place. Sponsors... For some reason, they're still not happy with me being in the points leader. I don't know why. Oh, actually, let me just check on my shop editions. See what... Shop editions... Okay, we're gonna see that by the end of today's stream. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Devil's Canyon was a fucking disaster, is what that was. The slowest car by a mile. And then only to get fucked over. Alright, well, let's head to... We're not bringing our good car this time. We're gonna bring a shit box. Because I don't want to ruin my good stuff. About squirrels, you are doomed. Woohoo! Oh, this is a holy sock, isn't it? Okay, that's a dead sock. I gotta get a new sock. If I get a sock and it has a hole in it, it gets thrown out. Oh, I don't even know what I want.
Works his way off the corner. Here he comes to the line. Green flag is in the air. The clock has started.
Into a Need for Speed game?
Run is underway. He heads down into the turn, looking for a fast lap.
Okay.
You can't win a race if there's no car to finish with.
Thankfully, we get 2 laps, so hopefully I don't screw. I know this track makes for a great chaos mode track. Last. Easily last.
Here's the important qualifying lap. This is the last one. This is when it
Break
happens.
a little earlier.
He makes his way around the track. If he wants to start up front, this has to be the fast lap.
There, that was better turn 1.
Qualifying.
Heading it up to turn 2. This is such an awkward corner. No, I guess NASCAR would count that as like 2 corners. Yeah, we're at Sawmill there, Doodle. Did you like that?
Hey, starting with a provisional will make it more of a challenge, right?
Yeah, still laughing. Okay. Well, we want to. Oop, that's not what I want. Want the car to hopefully turn a little bit better. But,
Welcome everyone to Mill Valley, California for coverage of today's race, the Lumberjack 325, live on MRN. What can you tell us about this track?
Well, as road courses go, Sawmill might just be the toughest one ever created. Several tight turns and a steep drop in the final quarter mile leading into pit road. That's going to keep this one interesting right down to the end.
The Nikon car will attempt to build on his points lead in this race.
Yeah, it's
far
definitely.
from
I'm
over
definitely
yet.
probably
He's
losing the
gotta
point lead
focus
after
on
this
being
one.
consistent. A little slip up for just one race can cost you big in the points.
The 11 car has had an amazing string of qualifying runs this year.
Well, you can't win if you don't finish, and the best way to finish is to start up front and stay there all race long.
All right, let's go get destroyed here in Sawmill. I mean, we're already off to a great start.
Hold it steady. 3 wide. Up another spot. 3 wide. Contact with car 41. Clear on both sides.
It's Colonel Custard.
3 wide. Hold that line.
Well, up to 27 so far.
We're up another position. Clear all around.
Okay, maybe we just suck the ball.
On your left, buddy. We don't want him getting beside us.
Hello. Welcome to DrDerp's Anime Only channel.
Go beside you. Number 20 is the one that hit
That
you.
we're totally not doing anime.
The 20 car is going to make it hard for you to get around him. Picked off another position. Part of your left.
Don't mind
Oh,
what's
man,
going on
you're
in the
starting to
back
tick this guy off.
of my place. But don't,
Okay, we're clear.
What's that?
Bump didn't hurt us. The car's okay.
don't worry. There's a lot of background going on from the outside of my...
The 20
Oh,
okay.
okay.
car is looking to pass. Clear on both sides.
Just don't mind what's going on in the background.
That's another green
Okay.
clear. On your
There's
right.
so many noises.
Okay, you've got some driving to do.
I don't know
Clear
why
is
they're
about 10
super
seconds
slow
off.
down this front straightaway.
Hold it steady. 3 wide. Clear all
Oh,
around.
look at the highway sign.
Got one on your right.
Just trying to be extra
Still
cautious
beside
because
you.
I don't need a
We're off the
repeat of
base. Everything
fucking
okay?
Devil's Canyon. That was a fucking
You're
disaster
clear.
race.
And it's much more disastrous than what's going on right here.
Best place
I'm
for him
pissing
is
off
in your
everybody,
rear
but
view
they're
mirror.
also kind of driving like
Clear
idiots.
all around.
Well, that's actually true.
Okay, case in point. They literally just brake checked in a spot where you don't brake.
That's the
I'm
I'm
ticket.
trying not to.
Good
I'm
job.
trying to
Hold it
not
steady.
be
3 wide.
behind
Both
people when
sides.
going into these fucking corners because they're just fucking. Okay,
6
Kyle
car
just
makes
fucking
some
ate
contact.
shit.
We're okay. Caution. Caution out on the racetrack.
Honestly, that's what he deserves after winning that truck race.
Field makes its way back to the start
What the
finish
fuck?
line, but we are under a yellow flag condition.
Hamster just did like 200 mile an hour going past
On
me.
your left, buddy.
And the yellow was out.
For Kyle Busch being a tool.
Tool. Mean that he's Dum-dum.
Oh, Kyle's dead. Well, I mean, to be fair, he kind of deserved it. I gotta fix this fucking car.
Exactly. There's nowhere for these people to go. Because you don't get that. Oh, he got by now.
Okay.
Now here's Kyle Bush's audio. For your record.
Ellie, Cowboys dead.
That's his audio.
Fucking giant ass yield signs.
Yeah, with the speed limit over here. With the stop sign.
Stop sign. Speed limit.
Crazy.
And that was the slowest fucking pit stop too. Like not even including the repair.
God damn.
Oh, apparently there's two cars.
Oh, Cowboys is the first one out, right?
Okay, we're going.
Oh no.
Good thing I was ready for it this time. Well, I just gained 12 spots before we even hit the start-finish line.
Well, this is gonna be in. As the green flag is back out, and everyone is freaking slow, like it's Saturday. The start-finish line is so far away. As they race off into the first corner towards the left side. They go underneath above the trees of Sawmill. Well, this feels like Redwood Highway.
You're clear. Hey, that's where the nose spot. Keep digging. Watch it.
Honestly, this feels like Redwood Highway, right in my neck of the woods.
I suppose, yeah, because you're probably close to the redwood forest.
Honestly, I
There's a
am.
guy on your right.
Must be nice. That'd be cool to see big giant ass fucking trees.
Okay, we're clear.
Yeah, with like 40 other cars driving on by.
Okay, that would have been nice to know that they were pitting.
Got one on your right.
We're about 10 seconds off the leader. Hit your marks and be smooth.
Oh, fuck.
Be right back.
Okay.
Watch it. There's a car on your left. Nothing damaged. Keep digging, buddy.
I'm gonna pretty sure like majority of the field's gonna hate me after this race.
Car to your left. All clear, buddy.
Whoa, watch it.
Watch it. There's a car on your left. Clear all around.
If you let him by, he's gonna make things
Hamster
tough
being a
on you.
dick.
Got a car on your left, buddy. Good pass. The 4 car is putting a block on you. Got one on your right. All clear, buddy.
Oh, I hear contact behind me. When exactly? When is it hamster not being a dick? Never. I mean, at least on the bright side, at least this track is better, or racing better than the fucking Devil's Canyon. That was fucking disaster. .107, geez, we haven't even done a good lap. Speed limit 60. We're definitely past that. Speed limit 35. Just times that by 100. Or no.
Buddy. 10
Yeah,
laps
that
to
is
go.
true. The car is slow as fuck at Devil's Canyon. Like, I mean, between the car being slow and my driving sucked. Honestly, I was expecting a repeat of Devil's Canyon here, actually. But thankfully not. I think everybody's kind of stabilized there now. Even this last corner is so awkward.
Be careful out there.
That was nice.
He might try to rattle your cage.
And there goes open ground I made up. Last corner and then this. Oh, okay. Caution's out. Debris! Knowing my luck, I'll run over the damn shit.
Got a car on your left, buddy.
Alright. P14, you know what? Oh god, atrocious camera angle, but it's definitely Rocketman and Ryan Newman losing a piece of his car. Okay, I was not expecting that. I don't think his crew secured shit on that car properly. Alright, here we go. Getting ready for the restart. Everybody else pitted. Back green here with 4 to go.
Back the green flag here at Sawmill. Or Redwood.
Okay, I suppose Newman would have super speed going down this.
Be careful with this guy. He's getting antsy.
Got a car on your left, buddy. Clear all around.
Yeah, Newman would have rocket speed going down the straightaway with no rear spoiler on his car.
I'd like to see him stay back there.
Maybe we'll be lucky and we can actually win the Sawmill.
In your rear view mirror.
Hello, Newman! Fuck you, Newman!
Number 6 is right behind you.
Keep him behind you if you can.
Watch it. There's a car on your left. You're
Uh,
at the point.
as Newman goes and plows into the wall.
Clear.
Which, now Newman has now buckled his hood.
Try to keep him behind you. Take a look at the fuel gauge.
Free to go. Okay, that was a good turn one. Hopefully we got enough fuel. I mean, we should, because other cars only pitted a lap before I did, or after I did. Driving in the grass because I feel like I have a lot. There we go. Well, I think we just won this race now. I'm pretty sure that was Rocket Man Ryan Newman's hood.
As the costume would be coming out sooner or later. Oh, and the costume is out.
Caution is out on the speedway prior for Rocket Man Ryan Newman losing his hood. And we're probably just won the race.
And they're coming
Yeah,
back to
that is the exact. Oh, what the? Rocket Man Ryan Newman just goes careening into the wall. Wait, is that fucking tie-dye in second? He's like. Oh.
So my flag is with under the yellow.
And the race ends under the caution. Woohoo! We win!
As DrDerp is won that sawmill in Redwood Forest.
Yeah, Newman's must have broke his power steering. T-Rex, Austin Hill, tie-dye in for
Not many
David
drivers
Starr.
got a lap
What
in this
the
race.
fuck?
Yeah, there weren't too many battles up front for position. Those guys who ran in the top 5 were pretty dominant all race long.
The Nikon car came from the back of the pack to get the win.
You know, I credit that whole crew for an exceptional race. It takes everyone working together to get results like that. What a great race for that team.
The six.
Dum, 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 dum. Ding. Well, I think Newman might have killed himself. So yeah, we got T-Rex second, which is okay. Austin Dillon, Ty Dillon, David Starr, Nintendo DS, Giggles, William Clyde, who started on pole, down in 8th, Chastain, and Corky LaJorky came home in 10th. Fucking Timmy Hill finished 13th. Oh, so apparently Larson died on lap 1. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Larson, but he did. This time, where are we heading to? Hot Atlanta, kids, it's hot tonight. Yeah. Yeah, both Kyle's DNF. Now we can bring the good shit. Oh, actually, hold on. I want to check something. Oh, okay. I wasn't going to lose the point lead. Okay. So, the point standing as it currently sits is me! William Clyde, Watermelon Man, Giggles, Matt DiBurrito, Kurt Busch, Justin Haley, fucking Reddick, fuck you, Briscoe T, and Pasta Man is still hanging on to a top 10. We'll see. Can't bring the best card. On to race number 2. At least my team won't be mad at me after one race. And let's go qualify pro mid-pack. Rio, Atlanta. Putting all my eggs in one basket for lap 2.
Across the stripe, this is the lap that counts. This is the one they need if they want to start up front. He heads down.
We overshot turn 1.
Final lap of qualifying. He needs a
Get to
good
the
run
bottom.
here. We got a solid starting position. Way to go, bud.
Top 10, okay, I'll take it. En un momento. Friends us, we're together, you and me. So, yes, car was loose. I don't know if I want to change it. I think we're going to leave it.
We're live from the Atlanta Motor Speedway in Hampton, Georgia for today's running of the Georgia 500. This place has it all. They even have a 9-story office and condominium complex right here at the track. And there is always
Way of
great
live
racing to go along with the
Atlanta Motor
amenities.
Speedway.
Isn't that right?
The
For
high speeds
today's
that can be reached
running
here does
of
make for some exciting
the
racing.
Georgia
There are
500
no restrictor
or
plates to keep them
whatever
from
the
being
current
able to
race
pass
name
either.
is,
It's
because
just all out
I
good old stock
forget.
car racing with the
Don't
best
care about
drivers in the
2021.
business.
Yeah, right.
Can't wait to get this one underway.
Yeah, let's just
The
revert to the old
Nikon
names.
car is currently at
To
the
where
top
we
of the
were
points
used
list.
to.
Yeah, but it's far
Before
from
all
over
the
yet.
new ones
He's
just
got to
ruined
focus
all
on
of
being
us.
consistent. A little
No
slip up for
offense
just
to
one
Christopher,
race can cost
because-
you big in the points.
I mean,
The
It's kind of-
27 car
I have
is
the
towards
they
the
quoted
bottom
like
of the points
a
list this
4
season.
race
And
point
of
lead
course,
right now.
nobody wants to be on the bottom of that points list.
As
He'll
DrDerp
have to
is
work
currently
extra hard to
leading
pick
the
up
points
spots.
against,
It's not an easy task to dig
William
yourself out
Fry.
of a hole in this series.
I feel like
And
I
Chas
did.
Chastain will be
Cars.com
third.
car hasn't made much of a move in the points so far.
And how frustrating
Ryan
must that
Freeze
be?
looks
You're working
to
just as hard
try
as
to get
everyone else,
something
yet
done
you
with
just
his
can't seem
lap.
to finish well on race
You know,
days
he
and
has
gain
a
the
long way
valuable
to go
points
in
you
the
need.
points list.
Those guys need a good finish
And that
just to
team is
regain their
working so
confidence as
hard
a
this
team.
year. They're trying to get a good effort. Kyle Larson, who got the DNF last week, but I know that he has a very good car this week. But the definition is, don't add anything to the goddamn wall. Oh wait, this ain't Dolly.
Alright, we are green here in Hotlanta. For 32 hot laps.
Green flag in the air for Precinct, live on NBC. SF.
Keep an eye on your mirror. He's not too happy with
And in a friendly reminder, this was the last bit of MVC again before, you know, we think that let's create that part of it because, you know, the choice of MVC again.
Come on, Kurt.
Clear all around.
As DrDerp is moving to make its way to the front of the field. As Elliott leads lap 1.
Okay, we're clear.
Crazy noises are going around.
Got one high.
Side by side for the lead already. William Clyde versus the points leader, 1-2.
The 9 car is looking to pass.
The late points leader gets clear.
The DrDerp is clear of Elliott. Side by side, down the backstretch. As DrDerp takes the lead from Elliott.
And is now starting to pull away.
As Derp leads the first lap of the day. I think I've lost all my commentating skills after for several races. I don't know what's going on with me. But to be fair, I'm still here.
Yay!
Just trying to eat.
Eat! Gee, didn't you just eat yesterday?
Honestly, I haven't eaten all day today, okay?
Well, that's what I said. Didn't you just eat yesterday?
Means the pasta with some broccoli.
Pasta and broccoli. 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 What's he doing today? He's dead. That D Burrito has now pulled his way into second spot there now.
As he passes Elliott, oh look, William Byron's up to third.
At least it looks like Willie B. Yeah, it is. Justin, wow, I'm surprised Elliott has dropped out of the top 5. Elliott's like barely hanging on, looks like barely hanging on to the top 10. Hi, Evan. What's up, buddy? Freddie. Pasta and broccoli. That sounds like deadly farts to me.
Honestly, it's been healthy into my belly. You know, broccoli is healthy. But to be honest, I know everyone hates broccoli. I can hear it I can hear the typing.
You know what? I like broccoli with ranch dip, broccoli with baked vinegar, broccoli with melted cheese on top of it.
You know, broccoli with ranch ain't half bad.
Beef and broccoli.
Oh.
What else?
Now you're talking right there.
Steamed broccoli. Broccoli and a veggie platter.
Oh, that's good.
I tried deep fried broccoli once. It wasn't very good.
Steamed broccoli ain't half bad. It's very good.
Yeah, exactly, Freddie. Broccoli with cheese whiz.
Cheese whiz?
Yeah.
That's good. How is that even good?
It's cheese to me. Well, I can't actually remember the last time I actually had cheese whiz.
Fair enough.
I can barely see the second place now in the mirror. We have a rocket ship here. Actually, we actually qualified pretty decent, and we had a rocket ship for a race car. We're gonna start off today's stream with back-to-back wins. Kurt Busch is back up to 4th. Jagel's still sitting there hovering in 5th.
We got 20 laps left.
20 to go. Well, might have been a slight checkup at the back of the field. Couple stragglers at the back if you look at the map. Maybe it's Larson and
The left rear's getting warm.
it's probably like Timmy Hill or something that I forgot to disable. I gotta remember to disable the 66 in the next
Easy, buddy. That left front tire seen
in the
some
next
action.
season. I gotta remember to make sure I disable the 66 cars.
As we look from a small instant replay of DrDerp getting across into turn 1, still fakes it. DrDerp is
Doing a little
currently
deja vuing down the back of turn 1.
Missile D style.
Deja vu! Caught the wall that time.
Oh, hey, Hitman.
Hold on,
There.
sorry. I forgot my sound was off, so I didn't hear you.
You came at just the wrong time. You made me lose traction. I was trying to deja vu this shit, and I hit the wall.
By the way, to clarify, because I was trying to explain it until you and Falcon both go in at the same time, I don't hate Jordan. I just don't like constantly, it seems like it's a very common trope in sports, period, to have a person be a two-sport person. Does that make sense? It becomes kind
As
of
far
a
as I'm
cliche.
concerned, it's like he loves the sport and he
like-
wants to support it. So, like,
Well, that's what I'm saying.
that-
Like,
that-
as weird as it
and
sounds, I
being
respect
a
that he
team
wants to,
owner-
It's just I'm more of a, like, it's become cliche. Is what it
Pit
feels.
road's
Does
getting
that make
busy.
sense? It
Leaders
feels like a
are headed
TV
in.
trope, and it's not even his fault. He's not even the first to do it.
We're in our pit
First
Oh,
one to do
I-
it that I know of would have been
way home.
like
Great job, buddy.
Barry
Hold on
Bonds,
to
who
that
went
lead.
from football to baseball. But what I'm saying is, it feels overdone when somebody has to keep constantly changing sports to try and keep relevancy. You know what I mean? When he's already one of the best of all time in just one sport, he didn't really need NASCAR. Does that make sense? It's kind of like the irony is like, does Jordan need NASCAR really to stay relevant? No. Does NASCAR need him? No. But do both of them benefit from having them together? Yes. Does that make more sense? Because like Jordan's one of my like favorites to go up against in most of the games when I have to play against somebody. Because it's more fun when I have a challenge. Why do you think, like, if you ask me what my basketball Mount Rushmore is, right, where he would fall in that top 4 well before anybody else outside of Kobe. Like, it would literally be Kobe and him would be interchangeable at 1, right, and 2. And then 3rd would probably go to somebody like, maybe like a Yao Ming or a, what's his name?
Yeah,
No, his
exactly.
name's
Well, Freddie, I'm not even gonna be watching Friday, or it's next weekend, or this weekend, so I'm
But
really.
like I said, like, I don't hate Jordan. It's just, I feel like what he did was
I don't
very
mind him.
cliche.
I just hate his driver, and the fact that he drives for a
that's what I was
fucking
trying to
Toyota.
explain. See, that's what I was trying to explain. I don't hate Jordan the person. I hate the team that is representing him. See what I'm saying? Like, it's kind
Like
of
if
like
it
with
was
like
a
the Bolt. I
Chev
could
or
care
a
less about the
Ford, he'd
Bolt,
have
but-
so much more support.
Oh, for sure. But you
And the
see what
fact
I'm
that he
getting
has Hubba
at?
Bubba
Like,
telescope on there doesn't fucking help.
See, that's why I was trying to explain it, because like, it felt wrong having Jordan as the owner and representing a team. And then
I
having
mean,
somebody
to
that
be
everybody
fair, all
hates
that
using
Michael
his
does
number.
is he just signs the checks. Basically, all he does.
That's what I'm saying. But like, at least the one thing I give him credit for is that he went to battle against NASCAR, you know, for the charter thing.
Yeah, I hit the wall again.
Like, I respect him for doing that, because how many owners do you see that would be ballsy enough to be like, you know what? You're not treating your charters the right way. We need something that represents them equally. You know what I'm saying? Very few would be willing to do that, and that takes guts. That's what gained respect. When I saw Jordan you know what the funny thing is? When I saw Jordan was coming over to NASCAR, I got excited as him as an owner.
And then
and
his
now
first
that I
driver
see
was
him go
fucking
to-
Hubba Bubba telescope.
that's what made me hate them. It's not him specifically, it's the team drivers that are working for him. You know what I mean? Like if he had, like, as an example, say he had Kyle Busch over there, I'd be ecstatic because I'd have two people I respect on the same side. But because he's got somebody like Bubba, I'm just like, you know? Because again, I was trying to clarify, I don't have hatred for Jordan. I may sound like I do, but it's more of just because of my love of that rivalry between him and Kobe and him and Bird during the 80s, 90s, and 2000s, before his retirement from basketball. So it's more of just like that passion for him as a player supersedes him as an owner of a sport that I also want. Does that make more sense? So it was just more of like, just remembering that rivalry triggered the passion for it. Because I've never had any issues with Jordan. I've always respected Jordan. He's always been on my Mount Rushmore of GOATs for basketball, like all time ever. It's just his driving team is the team I hate. That's the team that's
10,
working.
buddy. 10 laps to go.
Oh, Michael McDowell's cracked the top 5. Blanket's in the top 5. What happened to fucking Matt DiBurrito? He was leading. He was in second before the pit stops, and now he's not even in the top 5. Johnny Morris. I forget who that was. Who was he again?
What number are they? Then I'll be able to probably figure it out.
No, he's not a driver.
Oh, what is it, a fantasy guy?
No. Freddie brought him up and was like, I know his name, but I can't remember what he did or does.
What's the name he brought up?
Oh, okay. The Bass Pro Shops CEO.
Oh, okay. Yep, I know what you're talking about. Yep. Speaking of which, what's the deal with the lawsuit thing going on that you were talking about with I think it was with NASCAR?
Oh, the Joe Gibbs versus
other one.
Gapehart?
Yeah, and have they reached a verdict on that yet? Or is that still ongoing?
No, they haven't even. There hasn't been since the last time. There's been no other extra details.
I've seen something. I don't know what I've seen, but I don't know what it's about. Like, here's the most recent thing. It says on3.com. It says, Gapehart, judge makes ruling on restraining orders fire employment. Let's see what's going on. Alright, so it says right here, this is according to Matt Weaver of motorsport.com. Judge Susan C. Rodriguez granted a narrow restraining order that restricts Gapehart from performing duties at Spire that overlap with the responsibilities he held while serving as competition director at JGR. However, the ruling does not prevent him from continuing to work for Spire entirely. As Judge Rodriguez made it clear, the order is targeted, not sweeping. Other duties are fair game. So basically anything that would involve him, like certain duties that he would have as responsibilities that would prevent him from doing his proper job.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Gibbs didn't really let him do a whole lot of anything over at Gibbs, so that's why he left.
So basically the restraining orders kind of doesn't really change anything. It just kind of adds to the already tense situation.
Right rear's getting warned. Take it easy out there.
Honestly, I kind of hope Gibbs kind of fades into existence, becomes a back marker like RCR used to be. Or not RCR, well, not RCR, Road.
Yeah, so the next hearing for the thing to decide over other matters related to it won't happen until the 16th. This is on March 16th is when the parties are expected to argue over expedited discovery and a possible injunction. It says as part of the the current ruling that they've made with the what do you call it?
The dingleberries, I don't know.
The narrow restraining thing. As part of the as part of the ruling, the judge also required that JGR is to post a $100,000 bond, a standard measure intended to protect Gapehart in case the restraining order is later found to be unwarranted.
Jeez. So Matt DiBurrito is back in second, Kurt Busch in third. I think Michael McDonald was in fourth, and Free Willy is in fifth.
Oh, McDonald. You mean Old McDonald has a farm?
Oh, McDonald had a farm. Yeah.
See, this is why I get along with you guys. You guys have the same sense of humor I do. Oh shit, I forgot I was in manual shifting on this. Hell to the no. Because this is the one race I want automatic. The only reason I want automatic shifting on this race is because my car's in rough shape as it is, and it's going to take longer to manually shift with a controller than it would to just auto shift for him.
Really?
Oh,
are you playing 25?
Because I'm on a career mode race where it's going to... Yeah, because I'm on a career mode race where it's going to take way too long for my own good to constantly keep manually shifting. For this particular race, which is the truck race.
Freddie, we all know you're a humorist.
It's a truck race at I forget where it is.
I thought it was a good joke. Oh, Sony blowed up.
Oh, at the Wilkesboro Speedway. Yeah, I don't want to deal with manual shifting at that track right now.
Wilkesboro, you're
Auto
doing
shifting
the wait,
North
what?
Wilkesboro race. Truck series.
Oh, yeah, who cares?
That's why I said I'd rather just put it in automatic and just finish the race than have to deal with
We
manual
won.
and have it take an hour and a day to do. Because I want to progress through this part of the career mode as fast as possible. Because by the time I finally get through this part, Escort 26 will be announced and on its way, and I'll probably be on to
Wow, that doesn't happen very
WB2K27.
often. It makes you pay a whole lot more for any mistakes. You don't
Also,
have
I'm gonna
that
make
cushion of
it.
yellow
I'm
flags
gonna
to
put
get
quotes
caught
around it
up.
because
The
I don't want this
Nikon
to like
car
you
never
know
even got a scratch
cause
in this
problems or
race.
whatever, right?
Yeah, you never
But I'm
quite
going
know
to be
what's gonna
taking a
happen in these
quote
NASCAR
unquote.
Winston Cup races.
There's quotes around
When
it
you finish a
intentionally for
race
a
and your
reason.
car still looks
Trip
brand new, you've done one heck of a
the island of the Kiwis from March 5th to March 6th. You figure out why. Figure out something. And, you know, think about it. I'm not actually traveling there, but the context makes sense.
The crew chief of the 66 is getting wasted tonight after the win at Hot Atlanta.
Did you guys know what happens? If you paid attention to what game I was referring to, you know what game is coming out March 6th, I assume.
It was in Australia.
No, it would be New Zealand's thing I'd have to change to, but it's WWE comes out on March 6th. But if I want to play it the night of the 5th, I'd have to, play it like a day early. I'd have to move it to the land of the Kiwis through the console thing to be able to progress sooner.
New Hampshire.
I'm in North Kakalaki.
Oh, well, I'm headed
For
to
this
New
race.
Hampshire, sir.
You're heading
So
to
far, we're
New
2 for
Hampshire.
2 on today's stream. So the hunt for 200 is still alive.
Didn't you already do a 200 thing once before?
Yeah, that was unintentional, but
But now you could potentially intentionally do it if you wanted to, is what you're getting.
well, I'm 100% trying to reach 200 wins.
Yeah. The only reason I'm trying to just get this race done and why I'm putting on automatic shifting is because A, my car is very freaking loose at this track for whatever reason with this truck, and B, because it's in rough shape as it is, and I just want to get this race done and over with as fast as possible. And I have to get a top 6 finish because that's my sponsor goal. Come on, Incro, blow up those tires so I can pass by you. You or whoever, so I can gain spots. Woo! Gained a spot.
Woo!
But yeah, I'm taking a metaphorical, not a real, but a metaphorical trip to New Zealand come March 4th until March 6th actually hits out in our way, at which point I will switch back to the land of the Americas. The reason I'm saying it the way I am is because if anybody spills the beans and Microsoft finds out, I could risk my account going.
Freddy, what about the old?
What did Freddie say? I'm sorry.
He said, well, the old, and that was it. The old what?
I'm wondering if he's referring to the old, he's either referring to the series you did with the 200 thing that happened by accident.
Oh yeah, the old Campy's coming
old
back to
times
Petty, but gonna be different. No more Harley. What? Oh, okay.
What? I'm lost on the context here. Somebody's got to fill me in.
It's because Freddy has a little. Well, at least it was a little shipbox camper.
Yeah.
That was painted up in like the Harley Davidson colors.
Yeah.
That he kept at the track. So you're bringing that thing back.
Yeah. Oh, for when you start your actual season or whatever in the real race. That makes more sense in the context. Also, sorry not sorry larceny, I had to spin his ass out just to get by because he wouldn't move and my car got loose. I had no choice. My car got so
sound
loose
like
trying
a
to
little
turn it
cop.
spun out. Literally, it got so loose that it caught his back end, left a dent in it, and then spun him out. And I'm just like, sorry, larceny, but you had to go. I had to get by. I don't care if I get a first place finish. I just want to get through this damn race as soon as possible so I can move on in the career mode.
Is it Kendall More Oil used to be a sponsor?
Who? What? I'm confused in the context.
No.
I'm sorry.
This is it. Let's bring it
Kendall
on.
More Oil.
Woo! On the pole with the 26.2. That seems really fast.
I swear, Kendall More Oil had a sponsor back in the day. Used to be on Kyle Petty's car of that 42 car.
It was the same car that also had a Hot Wheels sponsor once.
Kyle Petty was
Or was
sponsored
that
by Hot Wheels. Yeah.
That was.
I was gonna, the funny thing is, I remember the Richard.
I
Petty
somehow
Hot Wheels
won
when I-
1/1000th of a second faster.
Explain me how I remembered Kyle Petty having a Hot Wheels car when the car I was originally thinking of and mixing up with what Javi was referring to was the Richard Petty car. How did I actually unintentionally remember an actual factual statement?
Oh my god.
Studies. Anyway, go ahead, Javi. were saying?
Mystery.
I swear.
Joe Moore and Barney
I
Hall
think
welcoming
what the
you to
Garrett
Loudon,
Smith League
home of the New
vehicle
Hampshire
looks like.
International Speedway for today's
It has
New
the
England
Kendall
300.
Motor Oil
Barney, the fans
on
are
it.
packed in and ready for the action. What do you think about this track?
Well,
Here,
gear selection is
Mr.
everything
Here,
here at New
girl,
Hampshire.
we
Very
snaw.
important to be able to accelerate out of these tight corners. The danger is picking
That's
the
really
gear out of
good,
the
then.
gear and hitting the
Yeah.
top end too early on
But
the
they're
straights and
doing
blowing an engine.
300.
The Nikon car
Yeah,
looks to
they
continue
refuse
his
to
top
give
5
a
streak
goddamn
with a good
shit.
finish here.
You know, people get
Do you
so
get it,
concerned with
Derp?
wins. Me,
What?
I'll take
When I did that
consistent
joke,
top
I
fives
said,
all year
"Here,
long
Mr.
over
Here,
a
girl,
win."
we
Besides,
snaw.
when you're constantly finishing in the top 5, the win is just around the corner.
It's a SpongeBob
The
reference.
22
Uh-oh.
car has
Oh.
a
Those
string
tires
of top
slowed
5s
up.
going.
Oh,
And let me
shit.
tell you something, Joe.
What was
You
that, the
throw in a couple
52?
of wins to go
What was in the
along with those
52 in the
top
trucks in
fives, and all of a
25?
sudden you're in the hunt for the
That's
championship.
still
52?
reason.
The 43 car
Maybe
must
they
have had
just
problems
really,
in
his
qualifying
tires
this
free,
week.
Yeah, he's
froze
definitely
up,
not
and then
used to
went,
having to
whee,
pick
and he almost
through
got
traffic
flipped
so early
because he
in a
got in my
race.
way and I
This
almost
could
went
make it an
around.
exciting
I was trying to
race
go
for
around
him,
and my car
or
got
it
loose and I
could be
plunged through him
disastrous.
instead.
You just never know when you start in the back.
Just went, whee! I was like, whoops.
Alright, ready, here we go. Green flag in the air here in New Hampshire.
Here on NBC. That's it.
NBCSN. Nebraska, Britain, Colorado Sports Network.
Colorado is a fooger singing digga-digga-doo-digga-doo.
I love how I'm halfway home, I got a loose as all hell car, and I somehow managed to go from whatever position I started in into fourth as it is.
Giggles hops into second spot here. But now meet Fatty D Burritos looking to the inside. No! William Clyde shuts the door on him.
As
Hey.
DrDerp leads lap 1.
Tighten off at 2. William Clyde now looking to the back to the inside of Giggles. Here he comes. No, and Giggles shuts the door on him. But second, third, and fourth are all nose to tail right now. Oh my god, it's absolutely insane.
You said there's a chance to have even more history made if it happens with a certain driver come next race for the Cup Series.
If fucking dickhead wins fucking 4 in a row.
Would he hold an all-time record, or would he be tied with some legend that we know of?
Harry Gant.
Okay.
Well, no.
Yeah.
He'd easily hold the record for wins at the start of the season, but
Not all the time. Oh yeah. Here's a good bit of trivia question.
there's
to
a
ask.
reason why Harry Gant was called Mr. September, because that
here's a
one
good-
year he won every single race in September.
All right, here's a good question to ask because I'm genuinely curious. Has there what is like the record for the biggest route in Daytona where a driver has never won a Daytona race, like the longest time period from career start till whenever that they never won a Daytona in?
Wait,
Like in Daytona in general?
Like the Daytona 500 specifically, like the opening race.
Oh, there's a lot.
It's the longest who has the record for the longest time without ever winning one from career start. Like, never winning it, period. Like, they would eventually probably win it, but they never probably, as far as like, what's the record for most
the
seasons
only
without
two
ever
that come
winning
to
one?
mind might be either Terry Labonte or... Actually, I want to say probably Terry Labonte is probably the one that started the most and never won it.
Never won it? Let's see. I'm genuinely curious now.
Well, other than Mark
Because I know Terry, he has like the most consecutive starts.
Yeah.
And
Actually, apparently, currently as it stands with the current active driver, the longest Daytona no, this is just what Google's pulling up. How accurate it is, I don't know. I'm just telling you, it's listing the active driver and then historical as well as other notable ones. Okay. Longest active drought for a Daytona 500 with an 0-21.
Well, yeah, would be
is
Kyle
Busch.
Yeah.
Historical before his 1998 win, longest drought was 0-19 by Dale Sr. according to Google. How accurate that is to this day is unknown.
But Terry Labonte never won the 500.
But I'm saying it's also, I think it's only focusing on, for whatever reason, because Google's stupid, right? It's still stupid. It's only probably focusing on if they will ever win or have won it, and not just
I gotta bring up
all time.
How many? Let's see here.
You guys.
So I'm not saying that it's wrong. It's just how Google does it based on how you word it determines everything. Google be weird like that. So I've learned, like, if you don't word something a certain way, Google will assume you mean this, and then it'll give you the wrong answer half the time. It's actually very common. More common than you'd think. And of course, in this frickin' oh wow, actually I'm surprised. I was gonna say, of course, the guy that's on the pole is Heimlich, but guess who it actually is? Currently leading in this race.
Terry Labonte was 0-32.
Okay. So basically, even though Kyle has the current active one, he's still on par to match the all-time historical one if he keeps not winning. Let me ask you this: do you think it'll ever be broken?
Dave Marcus, I think, actually has him beat by 1, but with a 33.
Do you think anybody will ever go 0-34 at Daytona in their career?
With people's current career lengths, no.
No. Let me put it like this: do you think there's anybody that's currently active that's been around long enough that could potentially break that?
No.
That if they stayed active till that point, they could break it.
Hamster, but he'd have to race for like another 10 years.
Do you think Kyle could potentially get to that point?
Well, Kyle only started
I'm
the year
referring to call it Bushy Bush, either way.
Well, I mean, case boy, he'd still have to make another race for another 10 years, and he's not going to. Or at least not at the Cup side.
What would you be more surprised if he did, though?
We got 20 laps left.
Actually,
personally, if he did.
Well, Kyle's the one person, like, once he becomes officially uncompetitive, he's gonna give it up, so.
Which is common sense. He'll have common sense. Like, once he knows he has no shot at being competitive ever again, he's done. Like, fully. Which is good, though. Go ahead, Hobby.
You're halfway on fuel.
The vibe that Bob is upon it. Why do you reckon that he would have that many 500s under his belt that with no win at the 500? Don't you think that is like, in like, what, 30?
What's that?
Except about Bobby Labonte's record of never winning a Daytona, what was his length of lack of wins in his career?
Not as many as his brother Terry, but...
Well, enough.
Because when Bobby technically gave up racing, Terry kept racing until 2014.
Wow.
Whereas Bobby, he gave up around like a couple years before that.
Yeah. So who is currently considered the longest active driver from like that era in general, if anyone? Whether they're like
from that era,
active, I mean, in the, like, let's put it this way: when I say active, I mean like just
the closest would be Hamster.
Okay.
Hamster or Kyle.
Not probably, but-
One of the two. But yeah, those
Yeah,
would be the.
because when I say active, I just mean ones that have actually had an active Daytona race recently, if that makes sense, or anything in that nature.
I mean, if we really want to get
recently.
technical, fucking Derek Cope there a couple years ago when he was driving for drove the Rick Ware car, and was literally so goddamn slow. I don't even know how he was on the track.
Right rear's getting warm. Take
Yeah.
it easy out there.
Well, considering the former 500 winners, I reckon that they never got anywhere else after that victory, or let's in case of Derek Cope's case of Dover.
Several cars now
Gordon's
pull on
Jeff
racetrack
Gordon's
to begin
first
long
true
straight
career start, right? Like he had his first full season was in what,
to make
93?
service to their car.
First full
Yeah, they-
season, 93.
Race within the race to see who will win the race
And he went till what,
NASCAR
2015?
says that's halfway.
Is that right?
Yeah, full time.
So he had how many long career? Like 20 something, 30 something?
93,
22-year long career. That's a long. So basically, Kyle's around the same. Like currently, I understand Kyle's having about the same length, at least at Daytona, droughts. In terms of like put it like this: Kyle's current drought record of losses at Daytona is 1 year short of matching the career length of Gordon after his first full-time career start. Which is crazy to think about. Like they're that close. You alright there, dude? You seem like you're getting annoyed with your game.
No.
No. Just having a long day.
Yeah.
It's like it's either a long day or he's getting frustrated with the game. One of the two.
No. I mean, once this pit cycle ends, we'll be back to the lead again. So.
Some of the leaders are coming
Yeah.
in together.
Fun for 3 in a row! Woohoo!
Here's a question, and this is just in general. It doesn't matter if it was like start of season, end of season, what have you. What was the most number of wins in a row during a season that Jimmy Johnson ever had? Like how many did he have how many did he have in a row? If any. Or did he only get lucky to have maybe 2 in a row, if he was lucky?
For some reason, I want to say he has like 6 or 7. I don't know why, but that's the number that comes into my head.
I want to say I think he had 7 because I think he beat Gordon, and Gordon's like main one-on-one thing was 6. And that was the record for just road course, not just races. For the one that would have been tied, if that makes sense. But like an all-time.
I mean, if we go old school, then Richard Petty, he won so many goddamn races, it's not even funny. But if we go modern era, then it was...
Actually, here's the thing. And this is just in a row. This is not like, you know, in the start of the season or whatever. If Dickhead wins his next race, he would tie the record for most wins in a row, but would have, I think, a record for most wins in a row to start a season. Because Jimmy's all-time record for most wins in a season was during his 07 season run, where he had 4 wins in a row.
We
Martinsville,
got some more bonus
Texas.
points headed our way.
That
Only
led to him
10
winning a
laps
championship.
left.
According to Google, anyway. How accurate that is, I don't know. But you get the idea, like...
Anyway,
I am,
modern era,
like, trained
anyways,
Tom
Jeff
Ford.
Gordon has the record for most wins in a season at 13.
Yeah. And all time would be even higher with...
All
and that would
time
be
is
never
Richard
caught.
Petty with 27, but they were running like 60 races that year.
Yeah, it's not like how they do it now, where they only have, what? Maybe like
They
30,
36
40
plus-
races in a season.
They have 36 plus 2 exhibitions.
Exactly.
And it's been like that for almost 30 years.
Yep. So basically what you're saying is unless they change it back or do any sort of tweaks to the season length, that thing that Richard Petty had would never be matched or topped. Correct?
Yeah, because they're not going to go fucking run 60 races in a year.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever going to break. I mean,
Yeah,
other than like
exactly.
Larson, but Larson he just likes racing.
I guarantee you, if Larson was able to have the ability to break the record, he probably would take that opportunity in a heartbeat. How old? This is gonna sound like a dumb question, but how old is Kyle Busch's son? What is he, like 14?
The right front
I
tire's a
think?
little worn. Careful now.
Actually, like I know he's like
I think
in
he's
his
like 13,
teens.
13 or 14 now, I think.
So he's only a few years out from being eligible to race in NASCAR, correct? Because what's the legal age to race in NASCAR? I assume it's whenever you have a legal, valid driver's license that would be accepted across all states.
No,
or whatever.
that's literally not how it works.
Let's see.
Well, like Brett Cruz, he's 17 and he made his he raced this weekend in Coda.
You have to be at least 17 years old. It says 17 years old is the one for minimum age to race in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. 18 for Cup minimum age. So he's still not far. He's not more than like 3 or 4 years out from being eligible to race in NASCAR, period, regardless of what series it is. Which is crazy to think about. When you really think about like the, you know.
I mean, Kyle still wants to run a full season of trucks just so he can win the championship and that. Then he can claim that he won the championship in all 3 series. And be the only one to do it. Because nobody's ever done it.
Let me ask you this, would you be against that, or would you actually be in favor of that, if that were to happen?
I'd watch it.
You'd be happy to see that, wouldn't you? Because at least it wouldn't be some dickhead that you could care less about winning it.
Oh, this season with Corey Haim not in it, basically 99% of the races?
Yeah,
I plan on watching the truck races, because Corey Haim's not in them.
Yep.
Like, if Corey Haim was in them, it's like I was not going to watch any truck races. I mean, I watched Atlanta because I didn't know he was in it.
Yeah, and what series is he in now?
None.
Is he still considered trucks, or is he just not in it, period?
He's running whatever he can get his hands on.
Huh.
So basically, he's going to spend most...
in any series he's out.
No, he's going to spend most of his time in the Cup Series.
Yeah.
And be a menace.
A menace to society. I noticed that. He was a bit of a...
He was a menace to fucking Daytona.
Yep. That's what I was thinking of, yep.
And for the record, Parker Kligerman still won that race, regardless of what people say.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Just like my one win that I went to another track and I ran somebody else's car. I won that fucking race on fucking pure skill, not because of what they quote DQ'd me for, which was a stock part on a fucking car. And everybody else was all cheated out with like, oh yeah, you're stock.
Yep.
Would that be the early definition of strictly stock?
This one's over. We're first.
Which I gotta check Discord and see if I ever got a response from that wrestling promotion that I told you I would try and reach out to.
The yellow flag.
Yeah, you probably never
in this one.
Whoa,
No, I did reach out to them. I just completely forgot with my move to check the Discord to see if they've responded.
But yeah, that race I got DQ'd for.
Yeah.
You want to know why they fucking DQ'd me? Really DQ'd me? It's because the track favorite finished behind me.
Like in the sarcastic funny, not like, oh, that's funny, if that makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. They DQ'd me, and then the next year it's like, oh, that part's fine now.
So they basically contradicted themselves, what you're saying.
That's not the fix the checkered flag here in the New England 300 here at New Hampshire.
And they're all like, oh, it's got to be a standard everything, and I kicked all their asses with fucking automatic.
Oh boy.
What did I think I started that race either 7th or 8th. And at that track is a track that you cannot pass to save your life. But I got lucky because that track is a fucking clown show. And they just kept wrecking themselves, and I'm good. And then we had like a 20 lap green flag run at the end, and I just bided my time. It's like, I'm just gonna finish second, and then I see the leader getting closer. It was getting bigger in my front, in my screen. I was like, oh, okay. I wish I had my fucking camera with me that day, because that would have been a fucking perfect video to watch.
Violate any rules, you did everything by the book.
I mean, I was literally a driver for hire that day, is what that was.
Yep.
Like, I literally was at work, guy asked me if I wanted to drive their car. I'm like, I'll get back to you. I found out for somebody to replace me at work, and I fucking left, and I went to that racetrack. 2 hours away. Now, ideally, I'd like to set up my little ion that I got the same way, but I don't know how I'm going to do that yet.
I'll figure it out, though. You usually will. I don't know if you guys seen this. Did you see that there's apparently a way to get like this weird... There's apparently an adapter thing that exists that lets you connect like a landline phone to a Bluetooth thing to be able to do like Bluetooth calls and such.
What?
Like to make it work like an actual wireless phone. You can take there's an adapter thing that's been made that can modernize landline phones to work as if they were running off as a wireless phone through a Bluetooth feature like that.
Why?
It's a real thing. I don't know, but it's apparently a thing that exists. It's actually freaking cool as hell. That's all I know.
Okay, that was a terrible turn one. Oh yeah, we gotta deal with the fucking bullshit bus stop. Let's see how... Fuck that... Oh. Okay. Lap 1 is, unless we get a magic pole, lap 1's a write-off.
Alright, I'm gonna go mute. I still got another hot dog I want to eat that was
Hot
from
dog!
dinner. Yeah, I got a cheese dog from dinner time earlier, and I want to finish that. So I'll talk to you guys in a moment when I'm done eating it, so you don't hear me chewing.
Here in the Watkins Glen. Okay, this was actually a really fast lap. I'm a second and a half fucking slow.
I'm faceless.
Well, this is gonna be a fucking clusterfuck, is what this is gonna be.
I mean, Elliot is in his usual habitat. I mean, if you really think about it. Because Watkins Glen is his... literally his habitat.
Well, I guess this would be 2021, so it'd make sense if he wins this race.
Exactly. You know what's strange enough, DrDerp?
What?
Okay, like for example, if the old solid races back in the day,
Good speed. We'll start near
like
the front.
around the 80s when
I managed to get some. Okay, I thought that 107 was fast. I just did a 105, and that was still only... That's like in the unmodded version. That would be 2 seconds faster than my like previous best lap time.
damn.
And that was a terrible lap too. Like if I could have actually had a good 1 and 2, that would have been pole. But nope, I fucked up.
The NASCAR Winston Cup Series made a right turn
Yeah,
today
fair
on its
enough.
way to Watkins Glen International for today's race, the Sirius at the Glen. There
Guys,
aren't many
come out there
road
with my
courses on the
hot
NASCAR
doggy,
Winston Cup
dog.
schedule. What will
Hot
the
diggity
drivers
dog,
have to deal
ding,
with in
ding,
this
dong.
one?
Really?
Well,
It's
the
cheesy
Glen
dog,
for a
but
road
you
course,
get my
the
point.
problem is getting these big heavy
Otherwise
cars to
known
handle
as
well through the
bowling
tight
back to
turns.
Glen.
A missed braking point can
Also,
spell
I've learned
disaster for
something
these
when it comes
drivers
to
if they
anything,
shoot through a corner
wrestling,
too fast.
movies, video games, whatever,
The
right?
Nikon
When it comes to
car is
cosplay
our
for it,
NASCAR Winston Cup points
if you can
leader
pull
coming
it
into
off
this race.
and
You know, if I
somebody
was him,
doesn't
I wouldn't
think
even
twice,
think
you
about
could
the
easily be
points.
mistaken for
I'd
the real
just
person.
try
Like
to
I
stay
saw somebody
focused on
that
getting the
I saw
best
this little
finish I
YouTube
can.
short thing
After all,
of
consistency
people trying to
is what
cosplay
wins
as somebody.
championships.
And for a split second, until I
14
realized it was
car has
actually a
been
person
working hard at
imitating them
qualifying
and doing the
all
cosplay,
season,
I
and
thought it was
it's
the
really
actual
showing.
wrestler. I was like,
Starting up front is
I
a
just
big
do a double take. I was
advantage, as you don't
nope,
have to
my
use the
brain's
car up to
playing
get to the
tricks
front
on
of
me.
the pack. That means when it comes to money time, you still have something
Wow.
left.
Alright, we're ready here. Go green and Watkins plan or green flag.
Oh, skip green flag on NT04.
Green, green, green. Brum, 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 brum.
As they head into third one. The trickiest of all the corners there with the green. Just don't go far into the grass or should say the dirt. I mean,
I ate too fast.
Take care of those Goodyear Eagles.
exactly.
Hey, look out!
So are we bowling at the Glen? Is that what's going on now?
I think so.
Yeah, Willie B being a bitch boy tries to take you out.
Well, like, hamster being a...
Look for him to block you next time you try to
No,
back.
first it was Willie B, then it was Hamster right behind him right after that tried to also get caught in the crossfire and blame it on him.
Okay,
Now
so
they're
we
angry at us.
literally started 5th. We've already fucking dropped to 17th because of bullshit.
Yep.
I do pass out Freya for 17, as they're now down towards, I won't say it's the front stretch because it's still technically the back stretch bit, but
What you mean? Like
Well-
it feels like the front stretch because they're coming up to the actual line, but they're at the back stretch of the track. Is what it feels like the way that it's laid out. Is what you
Rest
mean.
Guys
Like,
P
they'll
gets
lay
in the
out
back
here,
of
but it's-
Austin Dillon.
Good job! Clear on both sides.
Okay, what matters, Javi, is I understood exactly where you were coming from when it came to the context of what you're trying to explain.
yeah.
Otherwise, you would have been confused. You would have been stuck trying to explain yourself.
Yeah. This is evidence of how the track was made.
Exactly. Layouts don't help.
As they're heading down towards
I don't know what Taco Bell was doing there. He just like tried to kill himself.
Yeah, it's not like we were evident. It's thankful SVG get win Kona.
Honestly, I would have preferred SVG over Reddick. To be, even Derp would agree.
Well, he was the only one I was
Like him.
hoping for.
Honestly,
Or
outside of Kyle,
Blanket, but he fucking dropped like a rock at the end.
Honestly, out of Blanket, Bush, and SVG, I would have
Sorry,
preferred any of
Kurt.
those three over Reddick.
Well, Kyle had a terrible car, so he wasn't gonna win.
That's what I'm saying, but would I have loved to have had it happen? Yes. But it wasn't gonna happen.
I mean, considering how fast it was last year, I figured he would have been. Well, I guess different crew chief, so I guess.
Yeah. So, what type of track is the next cup race?
Short track, Arizona.
Well, the reason I ask is because is it a track that would favor Bushy? Is what I'm getting at.
No.
I don't know what his
Or at least not with the current car.
And the costume is out.
Let's put it more like this: under the current car, what type of track would be his specialty these days?
Besides Super Speedway.
Yeah. Besides the obvious super speedway.
It's not just literally hits the outside the same area, outside of the bus stop, aka after turn, let's say turn 5.
Oh, you're gonna see what Freddy said. McDowell is now dead. That's all he says.
Well, he didn't die. He kept going.
Yeah,
He literally got sideways, and that was it.
And to the other
Whatever.
point,
I don't have to pit now.
Yep.
To the other fact that DrDerp nearly hit the outside.
So basically, besides
Hey,
super
look, Bushy's
speedway-
in second.
That's awesome. So besides
Okay, Quentin Huff just shoved me into turn 1.
so besides speedways or whatever it is, right? Speedways or super speedways. What other track type with the current car design would actually benefit the car? Would benefit Kyle?
We'll have to wait and see
Give him a chance.
because we don't know what his current crew chief can do. So.
Yeah.
Oh, Bristol would be his home.
Okay.
Fucking Quinn Huff is in fucking second right now.
I'll say this though, I did not ever expect to be able to have the shot at getting the autograph from Kyle Busch. I didn't know what the spins were going to be due to that weather. I didn't expect the moment that happened to happen. I don't know if I remember telling Javi the story. I know Derp knows the story. I've told him it a couple times. But I can't remember if I ever told Javi the story. Because I got a memory of a goldfish at times.
Yes,
In
yes,
all
you do.
honesty. That's ADHD for you. That and the tism. That's all I'm gonna say. So remind me, Javi, did I ever tell you how I met Kyle by chance last year? Can't remember. I think I did. But I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know
was
if you
that the
remember
what
that.
the rain delay at Pocono or whatever?
Yeah, and I got out of the rain after getting some food, and he just happened to be right in front of me as I'm walking in to get out of the rain.
Oh.
No joke, he's literally right in front of me, and I'm standing there with my head like a dog, tilting my head, trying to figure out, okay, how do I talk to him? How do I ask for you know, a chance to speak to him without being rude, this, that, and everything else? And he walks up to me and asks me if I need something instead of me asking him.
Is like, you need something, kid?
Yeah, he basically got my attention, snapped me out of my trance, and then I'm like, yeah, do you have time to sign my shirt? And he's like, sure. And from my understanding, he was upset too, not because he couldn't race, but he was more upset because like the biggest interaction outside of the specialty tour thing that they do, you know, the little autograph alley area, he wasn't allowed to do, and that was the thing by the actual car that's based off the actual car that's gonna race. You know, the display model variants. He wanted to do the photo op thing there with the picture and everything, but because of the weather, they said no, you can't do it. It's too dangerous. And he was apparently very upset about that because he really wanted to give the fans the time of day, which shows he actually cares more than he used to. If you remember how he used to be compared to now,
Black fuck this
you
shit,
can
I'm
tell
out.
he's a lot better. Like you could tell, like Kyle seems to be in a lot better
Well,
headspace in
ever
terms
since
of
he left
being
fucking
there.
Gibbs,
He's been a lot happier, yeah. Especially when he has a team that actually wanted him there and is trying their best to give him the best thing possible. Like, you could tell he's
like,
benefiting.
honestly, if they would actually give the fucking guys practice and allow them to actually make adjustments to their cars, Kyle would be able to figure out the car and fucking actually be able to do stuff.
That's what I'm saying, because like, you could see he's a lot happier because he has a crew chief and everything that wants him there, but it's just a matter of approaching is the problem, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I understand what you're going with.
Like, you can...
We win fucking man after the bullshit starts.
Like, you can't even be mad at him. Like, he's actually seems like he's happier. He's just having a rough season because he doesn't get the time to try and figure out the adjustments that he needs to make it work. It's the downside. Like, it's all stuff that's out of his control
Lead changes
that
were pretty
is
scarce.
killing
Well,
his
to be honest,
season.
Joe, I'm a little surprised that we didn't have
Let me
more
ask you
lead-
this, Derp. Honestly, in your honest opinion, right? If the teams were given more time to practice to try and figure out the adjustments for the car, pre-qualifier racing, do you think Kyle Busch's season would be better than it's actually been so far? Like, would he have had better finishes than he's had so far? Honestly? Or do you think it would be about the same? Are we listening to the Moobs live stream that's happening?
I want to go fast. Go get your suit.
You're listening to Moobs.
NASCAR Revolution?
That's a weird game that I guess exists. Nobody knew.
I've never heard of that.
Funny enough, when I saw that post from D Gooden about NASCAR Revolution, I was like, if only they would have called the sequel to NASCAR Heat Evolution, NASCAR Heat Revolution. Or something goofier that would have been more of a play on words on the original name. Oh, and isn't that funny? Guess what? If I'm not mistaken, the car in that thumbnail to the left of Senior is the Hot Wheels version of the car that I was thinking of. Is that the driver I think it is? Is that the right number? I can't make out the number on it.
Kyle Petty.
I was like, it's either Kyle Petty or Richard Petty, and then I'm trying to remember who Valvoline
Richard Petty never drove the Hot Wheels car.
I swear he had a Hot Wheels car, but maybe my brain's all over the place. I don't know.
Maybe a fantasy Hot Wheels car, but he never drove a Hot Wheels car.
Who knows anymore?
Because Kyle was the only one that ever actually had Hot Wheels as a sponsor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, R&D's finally done. Woo! We're down to three bits of R&D left to go.
See, at least the R&D in that one is a lot better than the R&D in the current game. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the R&D
The
in
sad
that
thing
year,
is-
24 races,
You know,
so
the
we
funny
won't
thing
see
is-
that until next season.
You know what the funny thing is though, Derp? The R&D system in an F1 game that's newer works better than the R&D system in the newest NASCAR game. Imagine that.
$7.5 million for 24 races. Okay, we're gonna get a surface plate. Yeah, I'm not gonna be. Even by the time we finish this series, I'm still not gonna have a maxed out car. Oh, you won't leave until you say.
Still kicking ass and taking names with it. I also love how I love some of the names they come up with for the group of racers I'm dealing with in this series on Crew Motorfest. This is what guess what the name for one of the racers is, Derp.
What?
Chuck N. Think about the N and you'll get the joke.
Oh my god, it's Chuck Norris!
That's what I was thinking. I was like, oh my god, it's Chuck Norris in Crew Motorfest.
Oh my god, it's got the me.
Yeah. What the fuck? So what did you think about Knifey in the ASDF movie thing? The Knifey part. What did you think? Was it funny or meh?
I don't remember.
Because you watched it when I went mute that time because you said don't spoil it, I want to find out for myself.
There's a couple bits that made me laugh.
Did the Knifey make you laugh or did you not care for them?
I don't remember. Oh!
It was the...
Something the knife and he loves his wife.
It goes, Knifey is a knife and he loves his wife. Oh no, my first wife!
Oh no, my wife!
Knifey is a knife.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
and then
my
he goes,
second wife!
Yeah, and then he goes, oh no, my third wife! Who's cheating?
Who's cheating on me?
What a terrible life.
Apparently there's a bunch of people in the stream right now. Hi, bunch of people!
Hello, peoples of this planet that are watching.
Oh, I had a thing. Did we get a disconnect at some point?
I saw a little buffer moment during the Watkins Glen race for like a half second. And it was while you were able to see, I think it was Willie B in front of you. And he had like a red thing telling you that he was angry with you.
It was I had an issue, so I don't know.
The only thing I saw was a little buffer spat for like a split second, and then it was fine.
Yeah, we're headed to the Indianapolis. Wait, wouldn't 21 be the Indianapolis road course? I'm pretty sure this would have been
That's
the
out
road
of
course.
Javi would know. That's out of my wheelhouse of paying attention.
Whatever.
Because when I started with NASCAR, I started from like around like 06 till like 2010, then fell out for a bit. And then
Okay, so yeah, we're supposed to be on the road course.
But it's not using the road course, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Could have easily substituted with some other race to be the road course.
Yeah. 2 more days until the thing I'm excited for happens. You care to guess what it is? And it's not a wrestling thing, that's the irony.
Oh, the NASCAR update?
For Crew Motorfest, yep. I can't wait. The only thing is I want to see like which drivers actually got their like likeness and their their car likeness approved for it, or if it's going to be the whole. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what the limit is to the number of racers you can have at a time in Crew Motorfest.
How many cars are usually allowed?
That's the thing. I don't know because every activity varies. I've seen some races where it's like you might be mono.
Well, what's the most you've seen?
4. I think the most I've seen was anywhere from 8 to 15, I think. But then again, I've been going through this so quick I haven't paid attention.
Okay.
It also depends on the activity type and the type of vehicles featured in it.
Okay,
and what
lap
type of
2
course
sucks,
you're using.
so we're qualifying 7.
All I know is I can always look it up and see.
Daddy loves his wife.
Not too bad. We'll get a decent start with that.
Change this.
Let's see if it'll autocorrect it for me. Nope. Of course, Google's gonna be fucktarded.
Welcome
Keep
to
the random
MRN's
numbers.
live coverage from the famed Indianapolis Motor Speedway for today's Brickyard 400.
All right, so far
The
there's at
Brickyard
least
is a track
8
with a lot of history,
confirmed
and it's
drivers.
seen plenty of great
Okay.
racing over the years, hasn't it, Barney?
Well, every little boy has
I'm
a
gonna
dream of
give
one day
you
racing
I'm gonna
at
give you their
Indy. What an
nicknames and
exciting
see if you can
experience
figure
for
out
the
which
rookies who
drivers
are
they
getting
are
to do it for
based
the
on the
first
nicknames.
time.
You should know them by their
Icon
nicknames.
car
Ready?
is going to be a force for the championship with
Giggles.
his impressive finishes.
It's amazing, isn't it? This guy's
Bushy,
finishing in the
bushy
top
bitch.
10 week in and week out. That makes
Okay.
him hard to beat at the end of the year.
I don't know what nickname Moves
The
uses.
2
I
car
use
is
Larceny.
towards the bottom of the points list this season.
And how
Kyle.
frustrating that must be.
The other Kyle,
You're
yep.
working just as hard as everyone else, yet you just can't seem to
Then you've
finish
got,
well on race days to
I
gain the
don't know if he,
valuable points
I don't
you
remember if he
need.
calls him William
These guys need a
Clyde
good
or if he
finish
calls him
just to
something else.
regain their
Byron.
confidence as a team.
Free
The
Willy.
52 car would like to
And
break
you've
this
got-
run of bad luck he's
I'm just
been
gonna
having
call
in
him
the
this. I'm just
speedways.
gonna
And a good
say
finish
you've
would
got
go a long way
the, I
in
believe he's
boosting that team's
Kiwi.
morale. I guarantee it would make a
What?
whole lot easier to come to these
You've
racetracks.
got, so you got Giggles, so you got Logano, Bush, Larson, Byron, SVG, Keselowski, Chastain, and Blaney are
And
all
here's
confirmed
the
with their
starting lineup
official
for the race.
car
You
scheme.
said that too fast. I didn't hear.
All right, so you've got what number is Giggles? Is he the 22 still? So you got the 22, the 8,
Okay, bushy bitch. Okay.
you got the
Then you got
5,
Lala.
you've got the 24.
Free Willy. Okay.
I believe he's in the 88 Red Bull, which is SVG.
Kiwi.
You've got, yeah, he's a Kiwi. I believe you've got, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe he's now in the 6. He used to be in the 2 in Keselowski for RFK. Right, is he in the 6? Or is my memory shit?
Yeah. Darb Keselowski in the.
Well, it's Brad, that's what I'm referring to. So I assume you mean Brad Keselowski. Then you've got Mr. Hale Mellon, whatever number he is.
What?
Keep digging.
And then the 12, which is Blanket.
Wonder what paint scheme. Oh, Jesus!
And it says, so this is what
I
it
wonder
says
what
for
paint
the
scheme they
update,
use for
right?
Chastain, seeing as he's a Busch beer sponsored car.
Well, it's Crew Motorfest, and I think Motorfest, let me see what the rating is on it, if it'll tell me on Google.
It literally
I don't
comes
have
down
to-
to licensing more than anything.
Well, it does say right here, this is from the Google's thing, right? It says the NASCAR update for Crew Motorfest as of February 2026, which hasn't dropped yet. It will drop 2 days from today, okay? This is confirmed. We'll have these confirmed drivers from the 2025 season, including Logano, Bush, Larson, Byron, Gisbergen, Keselowski, Chastain, and Blaney, featuring official paint schemes.
Yeah, but that don't mean anything. They can literally use better paint schemes and then fucking change logos.
Well, it says, let's see, because they also
Like
have
the
a
only
trailer
one
thing
that I'm curious
with
about is
people.
Chastain, because he's the only one that has an alcohol sponsorship.
Well, I mean, they have like the actual official trailer thing to show you the official schemes. You'll see like the actual ones, because I know like, as far as I know, they're all going to be like the legit paint schemes, whatever they're actually using. And also, this is from, it's ironic, this is from Real Radman. And he showed this on Pokemon Day of all days. Meaning it's, what, less than a week ago, because it was the 27th, which is a little bit ago.
Okay, apparently we suck at fucking Indy still.
Keep hitting those marks. Leader's about 5 seconds ahead.
Alright, so let's see. And also, this is off the Twitter, so the Twitter page for like the actual developing group that's helping produce Crew Motorfest will actually show the official posts of what they're doing.
I gotta fucking lose this fucking car.
Let's see. Come on, I'm just constantly making my plane drift in the air so I can just focus on the schemes.
Ponzi scheme.
Wait, who the heck is in the 61?
61.
Yeah, NASCAR. Who's in this? Okay, because they're showing real cars. Like according to Crew Motorfest, this is from like the official Twitter thing, I guess, right? They were showing like actual scheme things. Let me see if I can find their Twitter, like the official Twitter for Crew Motorfest or something. See
If
what
it's
they're
the
doing for
same
NASCAR.
car that I think it is, it's just a fake scheme.
If I can type, I hate when I can't type on a phone.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to throw a half round of wedge into this fucking thing. This thing still won't fucking turn the way I need it to.
So let's see, because it's traction.gg is the actual site for the actual company that's producing this. I'm gonna see if I can see like the actual schemes they're gonna show or whatever, if they will. Let's see, this is off a Ubisoft host thing. I don't. What rating system does your country use? Like Canada, what do they use for the rating system?
Same.
No, I mean, are they using ESRB or the PEGI one? Because there's two different rating systems.
PEGI is Europe.
So you guys use the ESRB, is what you're saying? Okay, that makes things. Let's see. Here we go. I'll trust this one, which is from 6 days ago from the actual developers of the game, like their actual official YouTube.
Keep an eye on it.
Let's see if I can see the car numbers. So right now I'm seeing like a bunch of different cars that are on track. And you've got the Menards car from Blaney. The, what is it, 22 Pennzoil car is what,
That's one more name.
Giggles.
is Giggles. You've got the Napa car from Chase. I'm assuming they're showing like a fantasy driver that's like based off of somebody that created a character for their own team in the thing as part of the story. So that's probably why there's a fake car there. I'm seeing a 94 car, which I don't think is a real car number.
Well,
they have the, I'm trying to make out the cars. I can see the 19 and the 20. Alright, I'm just waiting for them to show me the different NASCAR vehicles so I can make out which ones are going to be like the real thing in the game.
the only
Because
ones
it looks
that are
like
real.
because it looks like it's showing a lot more than just the ones that were listed on Google.
They hope to get 4 tires on it, get him back out there on the racetrack and back into contention.
Wow, and now that was a good stop. High fives all around on this crew. They get driving back.
The other thing I hate is when it goes so fast and you can't even make out half the damn car sponsors or anything.
All clear, buddy.
I hate when they do that.
I just got fucking passed by Icky fucking Bullock.
Basically, the easiest way is to know what ESRB rating it has, right? And everything we need to know about what sponsors will be featured more often than not.
Whatever the game is.
Oh shit. Well, it's rated, apparently according to this, it says it's rated T, so they probably will have to censor those unless they allow it. I mean, there'll probably be people that will make fan schemes that will have like the actual thing, but let me see if there's a way to give you a better idea. Let's see. I'm just trying to think if there's any brands or scheme things that exist in game that normally would be not seen in a T-rated game. If that makes sense. Just go get your win. Focus. Lock her down.
No, that's not fucking happening.
Oof.
Be careful. You're using up those tires.
Piece of shit car.
One thing I hate is when you get like
Piece
what
of
feels
shit
like
car
a
because the fucking Icky Blicky being a fucking retard.
Yep. He's being retarded.
Number 96, down low. Nice pass. Clear all around.
Only Google had better understanding of what I'm trying to find for something.
Exactly, mate. In the meantime,
If anything, they'll probably go like his, like Kubota scheme or something. They won't go put his fucking Bush scheme.
According to, let's see. Let's see here. I'm just gonna keep digging through Google until I find something.
Looks like some of the leaders are headed down pit road.
while also keeping the game as active as possible, so I don't get booted.
Fuck, this car fucking sucks here.
It's the brickyard, isn't it?
Still there.
So, what have I missed?
Clear all around.
Whatever Derp can tell you, because I'm not even sure.
Best place for him is in your rear
I know he
view mirror.
managed to, I think, win the other race that he was in, and now we're here. That's about all I know offhand.
Will be the previous one that participated.
Starters, the AI are clearly bullshit here.
Second
They're
gap
fucking
to the leader. 5 more laps.
Indy.
You gain another position with that fast. All clear, buddy. The 10 car is inside.
Oh,
You let him
okay.
by. He's gonna make things tough on you.
You
Oh,
understood what's going on now?
no, we've been talking for a while. Let's go walk it one. So yeah, that one was the first out I swear, my brain is limited right now.
Your brain is special.
You mean it's literally like on autopilot overdrive, whatever you want to call it, where it's just like not managing to make it out okay. It's kind of overkilling itself, overclocking, if you will. Is that what you're getting at?
I believe so.
The 38 car has got a run on you.
Like, I'm literally barely struggling to be able to stay in a fucking top 20 right now.
Why? Because if Neon fails on your test?
Your right front tire's wearing down. Try another line or you won't last.
I know anything.
You're halfway on fuel. We've got some work left. The leader has about a 9-second
I can
lead
just
on the
get a simple yes or no or what have you, because I don't trust Google's automatic response half the time where it thinks it knows what I want, and it's fucking wrong.
Usually whenever I ask Google something, it literally never gets me the right answer.
Oh, mine is 50-50, but it's also depending on how I've worded it. Understands what the hell I'm asking.
Ah, I see now.
Fucking turn, like, holy fuck!
And I know that's the workforce of Indianapolis. I know that from that fact. Because the last Brickyard 400 was 2020. Isn't it?
Yeah, I think
Take
so.
it easy on those tires.
I'm surprised they didn't replace Indy with some other road course.
Yeah, I'm just thankful it stayed at the venue. But the problem is,
Oh.
they went full on IndyCar with this shit. And I'm like, why do they...
Oh, somebody just blowed up! Yeah, free spot! Woo!
The only thing that's doing well. Oh, and it was catastrophe. Wah, wah.
Oh, that one was cool. Because, wait, yes, it was.
It ain't going too, sir.
I forgot.
The leader has about 9 seconds on.
As the white back is out, one more time around.
Oh, come on.
It is
Easy now.
I want to catch this last curve. Maybe I can get an extra spot because we're slow. It's Lala! Lala being slow!
The 38 car is gaining.
I don't know why Lala is being slow, but we're kind of catching. I want his spot. Gimme. Woohoo! Get the spot.
Like
Yeah!
these tiny little snippets where we can't make out shit on the game. Stops and all to make out certain things.
A clear has moved down number 4. I'm down to the stop finish line.
And I think William Clyde just fucking won.
And Chase Elliott, for the first time, a father and son, wins the Brickyard 400.
No! Matt DiBurrito wins.
Oh,
Not a single caution lap was running the whole race.
I
You know, that's pretty amazing.
would have
It
thought
says a lot
fucking
about
William
the
Clyde would have
quality
won
and
it.
true talent of these NASCAR Winston Cup
So
drivers.
from the
We hope you
First
enjoyed today's
win
race
in
as
the
much as we
Brickyard
enjoyed bringing it to
400.
you. Next up is
With that
Michigan.
beatable court. Okay, you were saying?
From the looks of the clips, there's actually more drivers than what Google first let on. From like the official Twitter page from the Motorfest. It looks like we're getting more than just the average 8 drivers because they're showing things like other drivers that weren't even listed according to Google in that list of what we might actually get. No, it's actual official cars, and I think it's like, I mean, it's gonna have like 8 cars at a time per race, but it's gonna at least rotate them. So there's some variety in there. It's
There's only 8
like
cars in
7
a
or 8.
race. That's fucking dumb.
on Crew Motorfest, that's why I think it's only 8 at a time. But I can see other numbers it wasn't giving, and guess who's? I don't remember mentioning his name. I'll give you a clue. Dickhead number 1.
Dickhead number 1, Reddick.
Would that be Joey?
No, Tyler Reddick. He's featured in there.
Oh, what? Look at that, perfect job.
They have Reddick, Larson, Bush, Byron. I could see Giggles, Kozlowski. So they had quite a good number of drivers listed, not just like a little small group.
As we are heading into Michigan for the Pure Michigan 400.
We'll have to wait until Wednesday.
Wednesday! Wednesday for what?
For the next part of Through the Years.
Oh, you mean at the same time that the Crew Motorfest update happens? Same day?
Yeah, whatever.
No. I'm not making that up. Like, it's ironically on the same day. Can't make that up if you tried.
Oh, and let us put a quote up here.
Oh, Matt T. Burrito, he was falling backwards, but he's clawed his way back. He's now back up to 3rd. Granted, he's like almost 200 points behind William Clyde, but you know.
It is what it is.
Is Wednesday.
Do you know what's on Wednesday?
Huh?
I know what's on Wednesday.
Oh, we're up to 159 wins. We're only 41 away from tying the king. Woohoo!
Derp. Guess what day is on Wednesday? Guess what Wednesday is?
Up day.
Whoop whoop.
More like a happy camel on Wednesday.
It's Hump Day. It's NASCAR on Crew Motorfest Day, and it's Through the Years Day 2 of this week.
It'll be
All in one.
Through the Years episode number 50.
Ooh.
Damn. So that's what, half a century's worth of episodes on that day?
Really?
I mean, we got
If math's mathin', that is.
we got 1990, 91, 92. Tried to do 99, but that was broken. Then we skipped to 2003, 4, 5, or 4, 6, 7. Skip the years. I mean, if I did the 2005 season, I could have. We'd probably be already almost there. Actually, what are my stats for the season? I know my average finish is terrible compared to my last season where it was a 2.1.
4.4.
Alright. Well, I got other shit to do.
When am I gonna get back to the Wolloloos?
But do the Wolloloos whenever I feel like doing the Wolloloos. Well, actually, probably be this weekend because I'm not watching any race.
I was gonna say, so basically the Wolloloos ain't gonna happen on.
Maybe we could do the Wolloloos this weekend, maybe, if I feel like it.
And but I do have a bad feeling you probably won't feel up. No offense, just given how your weeks have been at late. It'd be a miracle if you want to do the Wolloloos. But apparently with that update, it's overhauled the Wolola's mechanic to make the game a little bit more bearable when it comes to the AI on water, which is good because I know you can't stand the AI with boats on water. Which is ironic because I benefit from dealing with the AI on water.
Boats and hoes, gotta get me more boats and hoes.
Bitches and hoes.
Alright,
and
anyways,
hoes.
I'm calling quits for tonight. We'll be back on NASCAR 25 tomorrow. For
Later.
I don't even know what part we are, and I gotta make a thumbnail somehow.
Later, Gooner.
Okay.
Later, Gooner, and later, Spooner. Figure out who's who.
Why son? What the heck?
Derp's the Gooner, Hobby's the Spooner. I had to. It's the only way to rhyme.
I mean, to be fair, we are in my anime channel, so.
Yeah, so it kind of worked. Alright, later, you two.
Alright.
Hey.
Thanks everybody for coming out. We'll hopefully see everybody tomorrow. Until then, we'll see you guys later. Peace. Bye-bye.